episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the death battle. Emphasis on death battle of the Winter Soldier versus Red Hood. Mm-hmm. So, of course, this is the battle of the anti-heroes. This is the battle of the two guys we thought were dead, but were actually alive and secretly killing people. This is the story of Jason Todd and Bucky Barnes. This is the tale of
This is Marvel versus DC.
Yeah, this is the tale of two anti-heroes who eventually redeemed themselves in the eyes of their best friends slash mentors slash father figures, whatever you want to call it.
Mainly for mentors, that's what it is.
So, the one more interesting aspect of this death battle is that this is their second live action death battle. Mm-hmm. Like what they did with Daredevil versus Nightwing.
Yeah.
Which, god damn it, man, that was a tragic one. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I know Red Hood just comes back and just starts using pistols and has all the skills that were taught to him by Batman. And Bucky was found after he was presumed dead, genetically enhanced, and became a sleeper agent for Hydra. And has a neat metal arm now too.
Yeah.
And knows how to use a whole bunch of guns.
So starting off, before we even begin this, do you have a guess who you may think win this battle?
I would be lying if I didn't say I'm choosing the guy with the obvious metal arm. But Red Hood was kind of trained by Batman, so I'm kind of on the fence about that.
Right now, I'm looking at it at this point, and I know a lot of people who know me on this channel. I'm a huge DC fanboy.
Yeah. Red Hood is like Batman with like using his skills for murderous intent.
But those who do know, like I said before, I'm a DC fanboy. But unfortunately, I may have to give it this one to Winter Soldier, only because, since he's genetically enhanced, he's got more of like a little step up. I mean, there could be something else. Maybe they may show off or may talk about. Who knows? I could be wrong. And Red Hood may take this thing.
Oh fuck! That was before our reaction to Sonic the Hedgehog last time. Holy crap! We were like, I think it's gonna be fun. Sonic's like all powerful in his fucking universe.
OP,
Yeah, so we don't know.
That's what I said. Right now, that's what I'm saying. I could be wrong, and maybe something throws it off where I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go back to DC and say Red Hood's gonna take this. But again, we'll see what they do here. So let's dive into this for the death battle for Winter Soldier versus Red Hood, Marvel versus DC. So here we go.
We just want to say thanks to Samsung and AT&T for sponsoring this episode.
Samsung's newest phone, the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G, powered by AT&T 5G, is available now. AT&T 5G requires compatible plan and coverage not in all areas.
The Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G comes with a 120Hz adaptive display that automatically adjusts the refresh rate according to whatever you're viewing, as well as an intelligent battery that optimizes for gameplay. That'll come in handy considering cloud gaming will be available with the power of 5G. These powerful gaming experiences will be brought to you via the newest Samsung device
for Amazon
powered by
Luna.
AT&T 5G.
Gives your friends something more to talk about when it comes to Stadia.
Sabrina.
Your cloud gaming experience will be virtually lag-free.
And with the
Stadia right now.
Samsung Notes, you can make your own
I think we're talking about like the teenagers.
Everybody thinks the same thing, but it's not it.
Okay.
To learn how you can get the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 5G
I'm still not there for cloud
or
gaming.
the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G for $299.99 for a limited time.
Down, just stay right here.
Sidekicks. Every good superhero or world conqueror.
Fuck you, Luigi's number one.
Boomstick.
That's right. Hey, I think we all know which one of us is the real sidekick here.
Such as the Winter Soldier, Marvel's brainwashed assassin.
And Red Hood, DC's resurrected Robin turned vigilante. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Action death battle.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
World War II. As strange
Sucks.
as it is to name a war a sequel like some sort of movie, it was a time of turmoil across the globe. The brave and patriotic did their part, including one James Buchanan Barnes, known by his friends as Bucky.
As a young lad, Bucky ripped open a standard superhero booster pack to find classic cards like Dead Parents and Deep Desire to Fight for Justice.
And that combo served him well in the U.S. military. He joined at the age of 15 and eventually got recruited for special assignments and training with British commandos.
Not long after that, he became friends with his own personal hero and the country's favorite Boy Scout, Captain America.
Bucky was initially unaware of the captain's secret identity until one night he walked in on Steve Rogers changing into his costume.
Well, I guess that's one way to get to know a guy. Luckily,
was
Cap
his
had a lot of
identity
faith
secret?
in Bucky and asked him to become his partner in crime, or hero work. They fought side by side, kicking Nazi ass throughout the rest of the war.
The duo seemed to be unstoppable until one fateful mission when they leapt after a plane to catch Nazi scientist Baron Zemo.
Fortunately for Bucky, he was able to grab onto the plane, while Cap fell into the ocean to nab his last diving merit badge. Get it? Because he's a Boy Scout.
Unfortunately for Bucky, the plane was booby-trapped and exploded.
His right
It
arm.
appeared as though the captain's
left
loyal
arm.
sidekick had been killed.
But the ones we love in comic books never truly leave us.
Sometime after the war, a Russian submarine discovered Bucky's body preserved in the icy waters of the English Channel.
They decided to scoop him up and experiment on him. Because why not? Who could pass up a free body you found? Even if it was missing an arm.
Bucky's training and experience made him the perfect candidate as the ultimate assassin. And after they revived and brainwashed him, they outfitted him with a shiny new bionic arm.
Turning Bucky into the Winter Soldier.
Along with this new persona, the Winter Soldier sported a sundry of skills throughout his career that made him a killing machine. For starters, he was injected with the Infinity Formula,
which permanently increased his physical ability to an enhanced state.
This made him quite the formidable foe even for Captain America, a foe who
He has a very slow healing
abandoned the
factor.
values the duo previously shared.
But he does have a
These
healing
two have
factor.
fought plenty
Yeah.
of times, and Bucky's been able to hold his own against his former partner.
His advanced strength and speed, coupled with his knowledge of various fighting styles, make for a lethal combination.
That was a good
He's
fight
skilled
scene.
in everything
It
from
was.
hand-to-hand close
Still one of the
quarters
best
combat
MCU
to an
films,
impressive
too.
arsenal of ranged
So
weaponry.
considered, yeah.
Oh yeah, he's got a ton of sweet guns that are outfitted with some nifty palm print sensors, so only he can shoot them.
If
Ah!
anyone other than the Winter Soldier tries to use these firearms, they will self-destruct. He also
Oh!
katana, throwing knives, pretty much whatever comes in the welcome bag at Assassin Con.
Yeah, John Wick.
Time at ASCON.
But we can't forget his most iconic piece, the arm.
Well, I mean, it's definitely the coolest metal arm I've ever seen.
What about mine? I made it myself.
Come on, Wiz, look at that thing. His is super buff. Plus, it's got a flamethrower, a retractable blade. It can emit electric charges, and it's so strong, knives break on impact.
It's not about the size of the arm, it's how you use it. Well, sure, it's strong, but it's not indestructible. It's been torn up by a vibranium sword.
Wait, I thought the arm was made of vibranium.
You're thinking of the movies. In the comics, Bucky did not receive a vibranium arm birthday present from T'Challa. Canonically, his arm is made up of strong but unspecified metals, likely a form of titanium alloy similar to the Iron Man suit.
Even without vibranium, it's tough to keep up with Bucky. He took a direct shot from Iron Man's repulsor blast, which was strong enough to tear through a helicopter moments later.
And consider the heroes
God.
in battle. Wolverine, Daredevil, Iron
It's a
Man,
good. Hey, look,
obviously
sniper.
Captain
Like
America.
you have to play him.
And it's a shame Bucky and Cap were at odds for so long. They should have just knocked him on the head real good. That's the scientific way to get people to remember who they are, right?
Yes,
Or
it
you
is.
can use a cosmic cube to rewrite their memories. That's what Captain America did to save Bucky.
Who was so pissed off, he just straight up crushed the cube with his bare
Damn.
bionic hand.
While this brought him back, Bucky wasn't the same man who went into those icy waters. His remorse for his crimes was tough to overcome, and he would always wonder if he's done enough good to finally redeem himself.
But thankfully, it was hard to shake everything he learned from his hero, Steve. Bucky returned to fighting for justice, and even took up the shield himself for a while.
Proving that, despite his sordid past, Bucky's persistence and resilience makes him a hero in his own right.
Yeah.
Next.
Can't wait for the show.
When you think of the word sight,
I like how they teased. You saw that, right?
Yeah, that was this. Ooh.
They dropped that like.
Robin, the boy wonder, Batman's iconic crime-fighting partner.
Yeah, it's a close second. Too bad the Cape Crusader sidecar has been a revolving door of orphans and acrobats.
Not including all
not
the
wrong.
stories, Batman has taken 5 different Robins under his
Damn,
bat wing.
5.
Some moved on to pursue a superhero career of their own.
Dick Grayson.
Others didn't turn out so lucky.
Jason Todd.
Enter Jason Todd. This poor kid was given the short end of the stick, and then the fans beat him to death.
Yeah.
Fans beat him to death.
Gotham, getting by through a life of petty crime until eventually running into the Batman himself.
By trying to steal the rims off the Batmobile. This kid's got some serious balls. I mean, you can't exactly look at the damn Batmobile and mistake it for someone else's car.
True.
Had recently split up with the first Robin, Dick Grayson, and was on the lookout for a new sidekick. Impressed by Jason's scrappiness and latent ability, he had the 12-year-old suit up. Yes, he really was 12.
Yikes. Well, creepy child abducting habits aside, Bats hoped he could live up to the last Robin. Too bad this was a literal dick measuring contest that Jason had no chance in.
Despite some moderate success, Jason wasn't exactly an extraordinary Robin. And the fans saw it too. In an unprecedented move, DC asked their readers to vote on whether or not Jason Todd would live or die.
Yep, they voted to kill the shit out of that kid, Joker style. On an unrelated note, if you want to see Wiz die a horrible, gruesome death,
It's off with.
health issues, call 555-2337 or 555-BEER.
Beer.
Jason Todd was dead. Until Superboy Prime punched a hole in the fabric of reality and accidentally brought him
Guts.
back. True story, don't ask.
And after a dip in a magic hot tub, the Lazarus Pit, Jason was back in top form. Take that, readers! Your contribution means nothing!
Resolve renewed, Jason donned a new identity inspired by his own killer, the Red Hood.
While the freaky death pit did bring him back stronger and faster, it turns out resurrection comes at a price. Jason was already a hothead, but Red Hood had a serious temper with violent outbursts. He wasn't alright in the noggin.
But he had a goal: destroy Batman and show him his humane methods were unfit for saving Gotham City.
If Bats had actually killed the Joker way back when, he never would have killed Jason in the first place. For a raging psychopath, he's not exactly wrong. Where Batman failed, Jason was up for the task. He pushed himself to become a killing machine even Bruce would have a tough time keeping up with.
Even training with the League of Assassins and the All Cast, a group of monk assassins.
So much ass stuff in this episode.
In addition to Red Hood's wide array of skills,
Ass
he has
con.
a serious collection in his arsenal. Most obviously, his armored cowl. While it provides him with sturdy protection, the sensors within also allow him to scan his surrounding area, neutralizing any potential stealth threats. Plus, the hood can also explode, so that's convenient.
Sounds like my new hangover recipe. On top of the red chrome dome, Jason packs all sorts of knives, explosives, guns, and he even once summoned these weird magic swords called the All Blades to fight off supernatural threats.
But probably most
Okay.
important is his continual use of venom.
Wait. What's the symbiote doing here?
No, the venom drug. It's what Bane uses to get all, swole.
Wiz, have you ever been to the gym? Like, even once?
Dummy.
I'm here to carry your arbitrary burdens.
Venom is an addictive steroid that increases strength and stamina tenfold. A normal dose also affects the mind, dumbing it down and causing bouts of rage. But Jason's
Hulk, pretty much. You go like a Hulk state of mind.
You can call me the Red Neck!
No, you're supposed to inject it.
The redneck.
Dummy, clean that up.
Using venom has made Red Hood strong enough to fight off monsters twice his size, tear through alien tendrils, and even once break the grip of Supergirl.
He can hold up a small part of a collapsing building, dodge bullets, and even once survived an all-cast ritual called the Cleansing, which no human has been able to do in over 1,000 years.
And while it was difficult to determine if this feat was due to Jason's worthiness or stubbornness, it's safe to say that either way, he's a tough guy.
Tough enough to punch through a submarine hull, or at least he carries enough explosives to blow a hole through it. Either way, I wouldn't want to go one-on-one with this guy.
Okay, some of that stuff I
But
didn't
also
know.
has plenty of that bat-like stealth ability to match his brute strength.
he was able to sneak away from Supergirl. Even Bruce will be proud of that one.
Despite how Jason tried to kill him. But the Red Hood failed, and was left to re-examine his own personal code. He ultimately decided to be a hero again, albeit a very conflicted one.
He even teamed up with Bats and even worked alongside other Robins. He also leads a group of ragtag heroes called the Outlaws.
The roller coaster of Red Hood's crime-fighting career has, at best, landed himself in that anti-hero sweet spot, and at worst, made him a violent vigilante.
I would still love to have Jensen Ackles play him in live action.
Oh, everyone still wouldn't mind having him.
That took me 2 hours. You want to see what I can get done in a whole evening?
All right.
See, yeah, Jensen Ackles was a good choice, though.
To me, I would love him.
If you're into pulse-pounding shows with assassins like these, check out HBO Max.
And we're still getting him in the actual
HBO Max,
Titans
the presenting
show.
sponsor of
Yeah,
the
we are.
Animation Festival.
At HBO
Wait,
Max,
in season
animation
3?
isn't just for kids.
I'm so surprised I got picked up for a 4th season.
Remember, they said this time it's taking place in Gotham,
From the rock.
Oh, yeah.
and including not only they're saying we are bringing the Red Hood, but also Scarecrow.
Like Samurai Jack.
God damn
You
it,
can
no
also
Titans
enjoy one
in
of Max's awesome originals
space.
like
Yeah.
Close Enough, or for
We'll get there.
anime cravings.
For some reason, they announced a 4th season already.
Yeah,
So,
we'll bring
like,
it up when it comes to that time.
let's not talk about Wonder Girl. 'Cause then I'll go into
No, it's
it.
not that. It's not that. It's
Start
something
streaming
else.
today. Download the app or visit
Okay, but
HBO
yeah, I don't know. I'll stick with Winter Soldier.
I'm still gonna probably stick with Winter Soldier because even with the Venom thing, I don't know. Like I said, it still feels like
Dude
Soldier.
broke the Cosmic Cube with that metal hand.
Yeah.
Jason, it's me.
What do you want, Bruce?
8 assassins from the League of Shadows were gunned down 2 miles from your current location.
Sounds like a party.
They were all shot with rounds from a modified M4. A gun I know is in your arsenal.
As much as I'd love to take credit for that one, it wasn't me.
Don't lie to me.
It wasn't me, Bruce. But you know what? You can count on me to crack the case. In fact, I believe there's a bit of evidence that demands my attention right now.
A bird. It's really nicely done helmet. Curious to see when they filmed this. How long they filmed it for. Stuff like that.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't too long, and I'm pretty sure it was during everything going on.
Yeah. Shit.
Maybe you know.
Sorry, Jack, that's Hot Topics 2 doors down. I know that would be my quip. I got a helmet.
I was going the wrong way.
Well, to be fair, somebody is shooting at him. Bullets tend to give you a case of the deaths.
Yeah, so he just pulled a Batman.
That's why, like, in a way, I kind of give the edge a bit to Red Hood as well. I mean, you're trained by fucking Batman. Like, you show what he did with Supergirl. He fucking just ninja'd his way out without her even finding him anymore. I mean, don't learn that from just anybody. Ooh. Oh, nice. It's amazing how far we've come with fan film stuff. Like before, you can tell it's like, but nowadays it's like
Production value's gone up in a way.
like
where it's like you really want to see it.
Like fans made this, and it's really impressive. And it shows the possibility of branching out. Oh, that is a clever shot.
Good shot. I think I said before, I'll say it again. I hate when like they have heroes fight each other.
Because you know somebody has to die. Oh.
Yeah, you have that mask on.
Yeah, dude may have a robotic arm, but he still has a pair of nuts you can kick.
My turn.
Cool shot. My turn.
Oh,
Yeah. Disabled his left arm. But you're usually even training without the arm. Think about it.
God damn, this is well done.
Oh, because he's using a cube, but he's using a crowbar.
Yeah, and he still suffers from the memories.
He has the anger issues, and that's his weakness. He's not thinking clearly, so he's just going.
Yeah, he's
on
still
rage.
he's still a bit of a hothead.
Cocky hothead. That's what it is. Oh, the venom.
Sorry, Bruce.
See, I never knew about that, about the venom part.
No, me neither.
I've never known that.
That he uses venom. I don't know. I still think. Huh. I love that.
He's just like,
First word of this entire thing. Huh. I don't know. I still think I kind of go to Winter Soldier because the problem with Venom is you kind of go into that
yeah, that blind rage,
that blind blank mindset.
It's like you're not thinking. You're just I mean, you're just like throwing these punches.
Yeah, and I didn't know they used the fucking cosmic cube to like reset Bucky's brain. I didn't know that part either.
I knew that. I
did not know that.
Part I didn't know is how he destroyed the cube.
I kind of like a bit more how they did in the film though. Oh yeah, that's right. His guns are tied to him.
Wait.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all it took.
This is Agent Barnes. Target eliminated. Moving on.
Yeah, we can't figure.
Yeah. It's a simple. That's it. Because again, he went to that blind rage, not thinking.
Oh, talk about a headache.
These two were quite evenly matched. They
Yeah.
both had wells of experience, similar arsenals, and an unparalleled drive to win.
They even had almost identical speed and reactionary feats, and Jason definitely had better stealth skills.
However, Bucky Barnes earned the edge in almost every other way.
Like how Red Hood had plenty of experience training with Batman and assassins, but Wendy had decades of training on him with Commando.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna boil down to.
Yeah, it was more experience.
Years of experience. That's what it usually boils down to for some of these
Winter
death
Soldier
battles.
also had an edge in defense. His metal arm was able to shatter a knife on impact, but when Red Hood took a similar hit, his helmet cracked.
Red really didn't have any way to stop that arm for good, or Bucky's superhumanness. Sure, using Venom could even the playing field for a short time.
Oh, that's why he couldn't some of those blades he was talking about, or they were talking about.
The permanent infinity formula.
And don't take Jason breaking Supergirl's grip out of context. She wasn't expecting the Venom, and they weren't even fighting in the first place. It's interesting, but not nearly as noteworthy as it sounds.
Yeah, we know for a fact Venom is a 10-time strength booster. There's no way Red could match a Kryptonian in a real brawl.
Not even 10
Red
times.
Hood was a deadly combatant, but the Winter Soldier one-upped him with superior experience, survivability, and a consistent strength
And
advantage.
his helmet wasn't
Looks
as
like Bucky was the
horrible in a way.
winter.
Okay.
The winner is the Winter Soldier.
Thanks for watching this episode.
Yeah, that was about what I
Go back
expected.
to see previews of our upcoming
Yeah.
matchups. If you want to watch more stuff, you can click the boxes right around here, and you can always pick up some TV merch at store.roosterteeth.com.
Next time. Let's see.
Venom.
Ragnarok.
Oh, Soul Eater character.
Oh, okay.
Cool. I vaguely know about Soul Eater. Vaguely. Vaguely. We'll still watch it anyways. But yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, it was, and like I said, that's why I said it. Like they said, it was difficult. It was really difficult because they were both on an even playing field, but there was just one thing that was over the other, and that was just an experience.
And I may shit on like, oh, he used a cosmic cube to reset his brain, but you know what? It's better than Conk to the head.
I don't remember. That's the first Avengers film.
That's still the biggest issue I have with that film.
It's just a basic Conk in the head to really kind of like
reverse.
You're cured.
I mean, to be fair, that's one of the positives of Thor: The Dark World. They did touch on like side effects, like with Dr. Selvig.
Yeah, side effects because of the whole mind thing, which that was a good thing, even though Thor.
But then the problem is he was the only one apparently to have the side effects, so
because they didn't really show Hawkeye having any type of side effects, or even them mentioning him dealing with it,
So basically, this was a good death battle. It was really good. I mean, the death battle stuff was very well choreographed, well shot. Yeah. I really like where they went with it overall in the end. And yeah, in the end, Winter Soldier's probably going to win because, like I said, usually for them it boils down to the experience. So
that's what it was.
Like Winter Soldier has decades upon decades of experience overall. So like he definitely has that edge and that right. And it was very well done and very well choreographed. I like this one.
Yeah, it was shot well and everything. And it's like, and again, it's like there are times when you think you know a character until they show you stuff and you're like, wow, okay. Like that's what I said for like Red Hood. I didn't know about the whole Venom thing. That part I had no clue about. Don't get me wrong. I know about the Red Hood, his origins, all that. But it's like when it comes to the minor little details like that, it's like, okay, I never knew that. Okay, you know.
So good stuff overall.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I can't wait for the next death battle.
Yeah, so other than that, if you're new to the channel, you hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like this just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about death battles, hit the subscribe button down below. Hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought of this death battle. Were you going for one or the other? Were you happy? Were you sad? Were you disappointed? Let us know in the comments down below, even if you thought that one of them should have won, or at least pretty much the other should have won, or the other should have lost, what would you have preferred? Let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall, but most importantly, thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very not-so-sidekick-filled episode of SRB.
See you
later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
or any one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of our playlists down below.
If you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter
and Stardust
@SuperReactBros.